Well, it's been a while. It's been a while. Been busy. But you know what? Some more stuff that I picked up. I got a whatnot win and some things I picked up from my LCS and an eBay win. So we're going to find out what came into the cat's lair right after this. What's up, people? So it takes time before anybody knows when the cat is live here at the Cat Slayer. So let's go through my shout outs like I always like to do. So let's start my man Express CBP right here. My man Erod 212, I should say. Express Comic Book Press and Services Guide. You can find him in his Instagram at ExpressCBP. And you can email him at expresscbp@yahoo.com, guys. But you know he also has a website. And what's called? ExpressCBP.com. So check him out on his website. He can submit your books to CGC. CBCS submissions are cleaning and pressings are available, but don't forget to use warrior code 10 and you will get 10% off. Where else you can 10% off? The discount code, use the NY Warriors, get 10% off at the geekysweats.com, guys. This is where you can get the New York Warriors merchandise, t-shirts and stuff like that. And you're going to get also Lord of the Lone Box merchandise at this website. But don't forget to use the NY Warriors code 10. They get 10% off on that merchandise and everything on the website. My girl Angie's still not up and running yet, but when she is, I'll be doing these shout outs for skeletoncomics.com. Where else can you use 10% right here? Halls of Heroes, collectibles.com, guys. This one where you can use BLC646 and you will get 10% off when you check out at the end. So definitely head over to the website, check out. Maybe you'll find something nice, but don't forget to use the code BLC646, Halls of Heroes collectibles.com. And what else, man? Spidey Power tumblers, guys. Spidey Power tumblers. What can I say, man? We're trying to get him over 450. We did. We're trying to get him to 455 because you know how you get some subs and you lose some subs. So we'll be doing some giveaways. That's right, the giveaways. He's at 452 right now. So we can get a couple of more and then we'll be doing some giveaways. So if you don't have a stainless steel tumbler or coffee mug or one of the great items that he can make, you know, he's got some different designs, different type of cups and stuff like that. So you can also find him on his IG, Spidey Power _tumblers. But guys, you know, the link is below. Go over there, sub him up, man, enter in the contest. And then you can win a personal item. You can pick something for yourself or pick something as an AOK that will send it to somebody else, which is great because the holidays are coming. Christmas is coming. I think that would be a great gift. Great idea. And what else? We're doing giveaways. That's right here. You can enter to win this Grogu Star Wars Black Series. How you enter this is easy. You any super chat or any super sticker on any of my live show. The more you do, the more entries you get. Also, you can get entered for this if you join my channel. There's a join button. You join, and that will automatically get you an entry on every free giveaway. And especially when I do free giveaways only for my members, you will be automatically in. And as you know, if you follow my channel, I'm always giving stuff away. So that was that. What else is over there? Okay, one more thing right here. This is what on my free giveaway number 29, link is below where you can go and enter, and the winner will get all three of these books donated by Brooklyn Born 718. That's right, one winner will get all three books. Great gift donated by Brooklyn Born 718. So go enter on the link below, man. Enter link below. Let's go into the chat. My man Las Cruz says hello from New Mexico. How's it down in New Mexico? And of course, I say hello from Pennsylvania because that's where I'm at. And he says hello, Big Lion Cat. Nice to see you here. Thank God that I've been home since yesterday from New York, and New York got hit with some major rain, which was insane. I saw the videos, the water in the train stations. The streets were flooded. It was crazy. But here in Pennsylvania, we got like light sprinkles, some cloudiness, and it ain't too bad. So thank God I was in New York or had to work. So, and that's that. So, but what's also coming up is New York Comic Con. That's right. Tomorrow is October. It's only what, 12 days away for New York Comic Con. It's going to be insane. I have tickets for Thursday and Friday, but I do not know if I'm going to be there 4 days, maybe. Don't know. I'm working on it. Don't know. But I will be there, and I will be mostly hanging around Capture Collectibles, booth 3636. You will find me hanging out there most of the time. So if you go to New York Comic Con, please come by, say hello. And if you got any books to drop off for CGC, I would recommend coming down to Capture Collectibles for great service from Jason and his family. Considering how CGC's booth, they're pretty much slow, but you get definitely fast and excellent service from my man Jason's at Capture Collectibles. So stop by at booth 3636. And I got my friend Okinawa Jawhead says, BLC, what's up? What's up, Okinawa, man? Another person that's constantly working just like me. Met him, hang out, great guy. You know, definitely check him out. Hit him up. And Liz Cruz is always supporting everybody. So thank you. Appreciate everybody coming in. This is just a small haul of books that just came in. I will be on again later on at 8 o'clock later on tonight here. The Cat's Lair. I'm going to be doing an auction. I really don't have anybody else coming on. If they do come on, that's fine, but it's just going to be me alone because I have some raw books, which is really rare because I usually don't sell raw books. As you guys know, if you follow me, most of the time it's just slabs. So this time, the reason why I got the raw books is because we were supposed to do Manny was supposed to hold a backyard New York Warriors sale, but the weather did not agree and it got canceled. That date, the next date will be coming up somewhere in October, one of the Saturdays. I don't know. I think it's the 9th. But I cannot attend. I will be working that day, of course, And so I might as well just, sell the books that I was going to bring to that backyard sale. I'm just going to sell it tomorrow and make a little extra room in here because as you can see, it's just tons of stuff. My man Okinawa says, see you at New York Comic Con. You going all 4 days, Okinawa? Because I will be there Thursday and Friday. I might be there the 4 days. I do not know, but right now, just those 2 days. So hopefully you're there. I'll see you there. But like I said, you'll find me most of the time hanging out at booth 3636, Capture Collectibles. All right. You go on the 2 days. Which 2 days, though? Like I said, I'm going Thursday and Friday. And you're going Thursday and Friday. So, all right. So you definitely, that's where you'll most of the time find me. All right. So I'm going to start off with some pickups from my LCS. If you guys don't know, I've been picking up Amazing Spider-Man Run. It's probably the only title that I collect that I have at least one book in every volume. So right now, Amazing Spider-Man is up to volume number 6. If you guys don't know what volume number 6 means that the book started at a number 1 and ended at a number and then restarted at a number 1 again. When it started at number 1, it was volume 2. So and so on, continued on, and now we're up to volume 6. Volume 5 ended, I believe, at number 93. So it didn't even make 100 issues. But just getting up to 93, you had, if you wanted every book from 1 to 193, every variant, everything that came in, like the whole stretch run, you were looking at least 500, I think, to 600 books just to complete the set. And yes, you heard me right. I said they only went up to issue 93. So you can just imagine how many variants were in that run, which is insane. Back in the days, in the 70s, you had variants, but there either was a price change book, a price variant like a pence, Then you had your newsstand, you had your direct, you had your Whitman, you know, but it wasn't that intense. It sounded like a lot, but it's very, very small. Not every book had Whitmans and stuff like that. And I'm just giving you very, you know, different variation. There was even some books that had Mark Jeweller's inserts in it. So very small amount, but now totally different. Now it's like one number comes up and it's like 30, 40 books of the number one. And then you got the trade dress and you got the Virgin, and it's out of hand. It is crazy. I tried to keep up with volume 5, which finished at 93. I believe I got every issue number at least. I got 1 through 93. But like I said, to complete the set, you had to be at least 500 to 600. And I gave it a good shot. I believe I got like maybe 250, maybe 300 out of the whole thing, which I gave. That's a pretty long run. Okay, now this volume here, I believe we're up to 35 or 36, if I'm not mistaken. And already we're only up to 35, 36, a very low number. And you're looking over maybe 200 to 300 books just to finish this set. And we're only in the 30s. I mean, it's so insane to try to get everyone. And you really can't even afford it because most of the books that come up are usually like 1 in 100s and stuff. So the store has to sell so many type of books to even get a copy of it. Even the price range, you know, might be affordable. I mean, probably like 90, maybe like $100 or something like that. But the problem is, if they don't get it, if they don't sell that many books, they're not going to get the book. So it's very hard to get those books. And of course, they're like 1 in 50s, 1 in 25. The 125s you might get, 150s you might get. Then you got all the variants. Then you got the, like I said, you have the trade dress, and then you got the variant. It's insane. It's out of control. So I started when this Amazing Spider-Man number 6 came out. I started number 1, and I believe I got at least every number. And I'm trying to keep up. Again, trying to complete a set, which is it's crazy. It's just way so hard, but I give it a good shot. So I'm going to show you what I got up now. This is issue 31, I believe. This is 31. I believe this is the Gilberto Ramos cover. It's like the magazine type style with Luke Cage, which is pretty cool. It's a square bound book too. All right. Yeah, it's issue 31, as you can see right there, square bound book. So once an issue number comes out 31, as you can see, square bound book, every variant of this number is also going to be square bound. So how I know that? Because I have another square bound book. This is also a 31. This one is, I can't really pronounce the name, Scansquatrion, I believe. I know I butchered the name, but that's the person that did this cover. Another square bound book. I said once a number comes out square bound book, all the variants are square bound. So I got that one. And like I said, it is so hard trying to keep up with this Amazing Spider-Man. Then I got issue number 33. This is the regular cover, the John Romita Jr. cover. He's the one that does the regular covers of this run. So all the basic A covers, the regular covers, John Romita Jr. is the one drawing these. So Craven right there. And then some of the issues that they're coming out with some Disney ones, some variations, if you guys didn't know. So and the Disney one, I do have this to pick this one up, the Miss Marvel. Looks like Daisy Duck. This one is Disney 100. I don't even pronounce the person's name. Persanato, I believe, is the last name. So, and this is the regular one, and then there's a black and white version of these that they've been doing. So the black and white ones are the ones that they're like 1 in 100s. Those are really tough to get. These you could probably pick up, the color ones, but the black and white versions are the tougher ones to get. They do it from time to time. Another 33 here. This is a 1 in 25. The 125s in this run are done by Patrick Gleason. He's the one that does the 1 in 25 in the run. I think he's pretty dope. Does pretty good. Amazing Spider-Man 125. And I came across something. I was looking into one of the short boxes they had in my LCS. Figure, you know, I was already at the register, getting ready to pay for my stuff. Decided there was a box on the counter, so I decided to skim through it. And I came across this. I come across, anytime I come across these, I pick them up no matter what the condition on. Even if, you know, if they're complete, yes. But I did find another record set, a book record set. All right, I did find a nice one. Batman, as you can see what the price was, $42. I asked for a discount. Sure enough, they gave it to me. The record is in there intact. The book, if you guys don't know, you play the record goes and you go through the story. I've been picking these up wherever I can. I think you really don't see these out in the wild at cons and LCSs. You know, if you do come across these, I always try to pick them up. I'll show you the back cover. Nice, you know, nice 1970 goodness. You know, I even believe this cover might be a Neil Adams cover. I believe. I'm not quite sure, but it looks like Neil Adams. So that's pretty dope. And we got somebody joining us. We got Blue Bandit is in here. It says, "Hi, BLC. Sorry I'm late. Was into my game." That's fine. That's okay. Thank you for coming down. I really appreciate it. This is just going to be a short unboxing, but I will be back on at 8 o'clock to do whatever little bit of auction that I have. And here is another book. This is issue 34, Amazing Spider-Man. John Romita Jr. and I believe John Romita Sr. had a little touch into this cover. So we have both John Romita Sr. and Jr. on this one. Pretty dope. I like the shattered glass. Not only did they do that together, they also did the B cover. Senior and Junior both won this one, which is pretty dope. And rest in peace, John Romita Sr., one of the great artists that took Spider-Man to the next level. All right. And like I said, so many covers. Look, issue 34. Daniel Warren Johnson did this cover. Like I said, this run alone, and this is just issue 34. I'm telling you, it's nuts. It's really so tough. Another number 34. This is like I said, Patrick Gleason's doing the 1 in 25. So this is the 125 Patrick Gleason cover, issue 34. So as you can see, I believe that's, what's that, the Red Goblin or Goblin Queen or something on the cover there. So got that. And I saw this. I figured I might as well pick it up. I said, why not? I picked up a facsimile of Rom. I had Rom back in the days when it first came out, you know, and for some reason, you know, it just took me back. I said, hell with it. So I picked it up. Rom #1, first issue, facsimile, picked it up. But not only did they have the regular cover, they had the shiny fold cover. I had to get the foil. Got to get the matching set. Look at that. It's so shiny. Look at that. You can see right off the screen. So I picked up the set. Couldn't go wrong. So this is what I picked up in my LCS. Little pickup. Not much. I believe I had some more books, and I just don't know where they are right off the bat, but I will look for them. I will look for them. They're somewhere here. I know they're somewhere here. But this is my whatnot win. I won these off my man JB Discovery Bay. He does his whatnots on Mondays. So he usually starts off pretty reasonable. A lot of great stuff. So I you know, always check around, always hunting. And I got more people coming in. Boom Bear says, cool. What's up, Phil? Phil says, hello all. What's going on? Exclusive says nice. My man Scott Farr, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. So I went to JB and I picked up some stuff they were selling. I think he sold this as a group. So picked up G.I. Joe 113. Trying to complete this run. Not easy because it's really hard to find the high numbers. G.I. Joe 112. G.I. Joe 114. And G.I. Joe 150. So yeah. So those G.I. Joes I won off JB Discovery Bay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And I know somewhere in this room, which I just remembered, I did get a shipment order that I ordered, and it came in from Unknown Comics, and it's a good stack of books, but I just don't remember where I put it. It took me a while, but I will give myself a few minutes to think about where it is. But so the last thing, hopefully I can remember, I got an eBay win. All right. This was, of course, I had to get a slab. If you guys don't know, the cool thing is I did get a letter from the person. I think it's more like a comic shop in Florida, and they sent me a note. And they say, thank you for your recent purchase. Would you like to save over 17% the next time you buy from us? Buying on eBay with their fees and collections and sales tax and other states' residents, not just Florida. In some cases, more than 17% to your purchase price. That's your money. We would only collect sales tax when items are sent to Florida residents. So it says go to the website and see a full inventory of collectibles. Shipping within 24 hours. PayPal is the primary payment method. A time payment plan for orders over 300. All this and more, and make your shopping pleasure. So basically, it's like a coupon. So 17%. Hey, got to check out, see what they have. Kenneth Barr, what's going on? And Booban says, BLC, do you have a list of comics you need for your G.I. Joe run? So we can keep an eye out for them as gifts. I appreciate that. I would have to take a look, but I collect the direct, and I also, if I find the newsstands, I pick up both if I can. That's the way usually I collect. If there's a price variant on the book, a Pence variant, a Canadian price variant of the book, I pick that up. A second printing, I pick up. So pretty much I'm on the hunt for anything what I don't have. And if you've seen when I pick up stuff, if I find the direct and I find a newsstand of the issue, I pick up both. If I find a second printing and the regular cover, I pick up both. If I find a newsstand, a regular cover, second printing, third printing, price chain, whatever, I pick them all up. I think that's, to me, I like the way my collection will look like that. When you look through my long boxes, you go, all right, here's issue 214. Oh, he's got the direct. Oh, he's got the newsstand. Oh, he's got the price variant, He's got the Mark Jewelers, he's got the Whitman, you know what I'm saying? To me, I think that's pretty cool. I like to have different type of variations because sometimes they look the same, but sometimes, of course, the price ones you could tell because the price are different. The direct and the newsstand, one's a barcode, one's not. Whitman has the diamond. Of course, the inserts have the Mark Jewelers and the inserts. Second printing is just a second printing. And then sometimes there's a foil cover, there's a virgin cover. It's never ending. So I went on eBay, went hunting, looking for slabs, came across this. I was like, ooh, this is interesting. I bidded and I won. Okay, decent price. I have this book. I don't have the grade, so this is an upgrade. So that means I will be selling the lower grade. This is what I picked up. Nova 13 came out in 1977. It's a 9.8, off-white to white pages, Marv Wolfman story. All right. Johnson's art with Sal Lucina. And the cover was Johnson and let me see, Rich Buckler. Key book. First appearance of the Crime Buster, Frank Moore. Sandman appearance. Thing is in cameo. But if you guys didn't notice, I'm going to show you. This hat doesn't have the blue label. It doesn't have the yellow label. It doesn't got the green label. It has a bronze label. What does this mean? This means this book is a pedigree book. You see right there, it says Winnipeg. It's a pedigree book. It even says it on the label, CGC pedigree book. 9.8 pedigree book. I always, like I said, if I find stuff that's different, I will try to pick it up. Even though I have the book and I have it graded, but this is a high grade, it's a 9.8. It's a pedigree book. I don't have this. So I'm definitely going to show you the back. Orca the movie. If you guys didn't watch this back in the days, great flick. And it's a pedigree book. Didn't pay much for it either. And picked up Nova. I believe this is my first pedigree book, so I'm pretty stoked. So I don't know how much this go for, or if the value means it's more. I really didn't really care at that point. It's just something for my PC. I was happy with the grade, with the 9.8, but with a pedigree added onto, it's just like a little extra flavor. It's a great Nova run. Again, it is a key book. It does have the first Crime Buster on there. So as soon as I get a chance, I will find my lower copy, which I don't know what grade it is. I have to find it, but I moved from whatever that grade is to a 9.8. And if you guys don't know, I did finish this entire run. This whole entire run is graded. So I, at this point in, whatever I find 9.8s, I just upgrade and I get rid of my lower copies. But I did get this whole entire run graded, but I found this pedigree one, which is great. We got Manny, the Hobgoblin Collectors in the house. Says hello all. What's up, Manny? Thank you for coming down. So yeah, so that's awesome. First pedigree book. Take it. It's a very, very nice looking book too. So white, so clean. Too bad it says off-white to white pages, but that's all right. But it's good enough. Gonna go right in my PC with the books. Now, trying to remember what I did with those unknown books. The unknown books, I know I put it away somewhere. I just don't remember what it was. Today I had to find some books that I put away that Erod pressed for me because I'm really behind on that. And it was like a 40 book order that I sent in to get pressing. I believe I sent in 10 out of the 40 to CGC. They're actually finished grading, so they're on their way back here. I just packed up out of the rest of them 23 books out of that group, and I just mailed that out today. But I added another. It was a modern order, so I just added another book to it because I like to send even numbers. So I sent 24, even though 23 was the part of the pressed books. So the 24th book was just a major book that I just had it on to make it 24. So I still have a couple more books from that order from the pressing. I did take some books out of there, took it to Heroes Con to get signed, pressed. So that was like maybe 2 or 3. So I think I got like 6 or 7 left of the vintage order. The whole 23 was all that was the modern order. The first order that's coming back with vintage, so coming back to get that should you're probably gonna see that next week. Hopefully they should be here and I'll be doing another CGC unboxing, so stay tuned for that. But right now, what the hell did I do with my unknown order? And it was a big stack too. Can't remember what I did with it. I know it's somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to look for it now. Maybe I just have to do another unboxing. for it. But yeah, you know, now that I just remembered, I forgot all about that. Sometimes there's so much books in here, I keep forgetting for me to find time to do these videos. So once again, let me go into the books that I have shown so far for people that just showed up. These are the books I picked up from JB Discovery Bay and whatnot. G.I. Joe 115. As you can see, this is the direct, not the newsstand. The newsstands will have the barcode. So there you go. 115, 114, 112, and 113. So basically they're in order. 112, 113, 114, 115. So you got 4 in order. It's another 4 off the list. And then I picked up from my LCS the ROM facsimile cover with the foil cover. Had to get the foil cover. It looks so nice. So I picked those up, even though facsimile. A lot of people are grading facsimile covers. I mean, the old great ones, like, you know, Giant Size X-Men #1, Amazing Fantasy, you know, 15. You know, they just grading them, and people are actually buying them grading. And they say, you know, you can get these at the store yourself, but people are buying the grading because it looks nice. I have a facsimile Amazing Spider-Man, was it 252, 9.8, and I got the original one, 9.6. They look almost the same, but it looks nice. All right, issue 34. I believe this is the 125 Patrick Gleason, if I remember right. It's like I said, so many covers. There's another 34. All right, this one was the Ramita father and son on team here, 34. That's the B cover. And then also they also did the regular cover, both Ramitas. They did that. So, and of course I found this, like I said, whenever I come across this record book and records, this, I believe this is like my 4th or 5th one. I got a Captain America, I think a Fantastic Four, a Werewolf, a Frankenstein, and now I got myself a nice Batman, and I believe this is a Neil Adams cover, which is pretty good. And once again, another Patrick Gleason, 125. This is issue number 33. And of course, they're throwing some Disney ones in there. There's some nice Disney ones. This one, of course, is Daisy Duck, Miss Marvel. All right, the 1 in 100, the black and white one, that's you got to pay at least about $100 for it. That's if your LCS sells enough for these Amazing Spider-Mans to have it. The regular cover, Ramita Jr. right there. And then I got 31 square bound book. And then the last one, another 31 square bound book, magazine one. And that's it. That's my haul. I wish I would have remembered to look for the unknown books, because there was a lot of them, and there were a lot of great books. I just don't remember. I'm trying to think, where the hell did I put them? I know I put them somewhere. Where, I do not know. There's so much stuff in here. It's unbelievable. Not only that, is I am trying to organize. So for me to organize, you have to take stuff out and make a big of a mess to organize all the books. And then with the books keep coming in, it's a long, hard job. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to show my haul, what I picked up. I wish I would have showed you my unknown haul, but I'm gonna have to save that for another time. And that's it, guys. I gotta get ready at 8 o'clock right here. Cat's Lair, doing my auction. Right now, it's just me by myself at the auction. Maybe I'll have somebody else on. I will have most of the stuff that will be selling will be raw books. I know, shocking. Yes, I don't even think I have maybe 1 or 2 slabs. That's it. But raw books. And like I said, the only reason why these raw books is because New York Warriors was supposed to do a backyard sale on Saturday or 2 Saturdays ago at Manny's house in Jersey. It rained, got canceled, but they will be doing a show October 9th at Manny's. So I will not be there because I have to work. So might as well sell my stuff later on today. And at New York Comic Con, I will be at booth 3636, hanging out at Capture Collectibles. You want to get books signed, graded, come by, and that's where I'll be. And come down and say hello, pass by, take a picture. And let's see. I will try to make it, but Saturday is a date night with the wifey, so we watch a movie and popcorn. There ain't nothing wrong with that, Blue Bandit. But I believe if you're talking about the backyard sale, that's during the day. So you can go there, hang out, shop around, and then go back home and still have your date night. Remember, it's date night. The backyard sale during the day. But I will watch it Sunday if I don't see you this evening. Yeah, no problem, Blue Bandit. Really appreciate it. But once again, and if you guys didn't know, Blue Bandit is part of the membership, so I appreciate that. Again, it's easy to join. It's not expensive. I made it as cheap as possible. It's only 99 cents. You see the join button there, and that's it. And once again, benefits of being to join. Anytime I do a free giveaway, you automatically get an entry. And when I do special giveaways for members only, that gets you in automatically. And trust me, it ain't that many people. So got a great chance of winning. And here, I'm always freaking giving stuff away non-stop. So let me see. He says, no, you're auction tonight. Oh, you're talking about auction. Oh, you talk about the day night tonight. Now I got you, Blue Bandit. That's what we have, rewinds, pal. And you always got your cell phone. So you can always pop in, pop out, It starts at 8 o'clock. Again, it's going to be real quick, real short. It's just me by myself. If I do have other sellers to be on it. But I'm just going to go through most of the raw books that we're going to sell. It's not going to be expensive. And it's going to be really, 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 really quick. So I thank you guys so much. Just going to make this. Yeah, it's true. And appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much hanging out, subbing me up, and watching my videos. Again, I know a lot of people can't watch it live because it's busy, but you know what? I get a lot of people watching on the rewind. That is cool. But if you're going to enter the free giveaways, 29, please do it early. I get more entries when I'm about to pick the winner doing a live show. I get more entries, and I put the damn video up for over 2 months, so this way people have time to watch, to enter, so I can, prepare. But I get more entries, and I got to add the names and everything. Just, I don't mind doing it, but 1 or 2 people. But when I get more than people that already signed up, to enter, just move it along. So it was true. Adios. Blue Bandit, are you going to New York Comic Con? I know my man Okinawa Jaha is going to be here. Hold on. Is Grogu still in play? Yes, Grogu is still in play. You already have an entry for that as being a member. You got 1 entry, but to get other entries is super chats and super stickers. The more you do, the more you get in. So, no, you live in Wisconsin. That's okay. Who lives in Wisconsin? My man G-Man. My man G-Man's live in Wisconsin. He's way up there. He's close by. I think the closest I ever got to Wisconsin was C2E2 when I went to Chicago. Have you gone to C2E2? And I have one more question. I was going to write it down, but I figured I'd just do it live. For everybody who's watching, here's the question, and tell me what you prefer. Let's say that you're watching an auction, okay? And there's something up for bid. Now, there's the same item as a buy it now, but you can only choose one. And they both end at the same time. So you can't say try it for one and then go for the other. They both end at the same time. Okay. Now, do you buy it now? Because once it's over, you can't buy it. Or do you gamble, go for the auction? Because you all know that, let's say that's a low price in the auction. You figure, okay, it's lower than the buy now. But people always snipe at the end. And there's a slight chance that it's going to go slightly over that you could have got the buy now. So do you prefer the auction or do you prefer picking the buy now in that situation? So tell me what you guys would have, you would have done in that situation. You only can pick one. They're both going to be over at the same time. You can't take a gamble. You can automatically do the buy now. Boom, you get it. That's your price. You're done. Or you go for the auction. Now, the auction price might be lower than the buy now, but you know how people snipe at the end. And it's the same exact book. There's nothing different. Let's say that they're both slabs. They're both 9.8. They're both white pages. There's nothing different. That ain't going to help you. So what would you guys prefer? Would you guys do the buy now, or would you guys risk it and gamble with the auction? I want to hear what you guys think. There's not too many people here. It's like maybe like 3 or 4 you guys here. So just type in the chat, buy it now or auction. Which one would you had picked in that situation? I know. But I'm stacking them up to get wifey a prize. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, hey, listen, you know, if that's true, then, you know, I can see if I can get another one. Make it easy. Milwaukee. Oh, you're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. No, maybe next time. Okay. No. I mean, have you ever been to C2E2? Have you ever been there? And maybe in no time. Latrusa says, forget the buy now. He would take a gamble and go to the auction. So there's a chance he might get the below price, or he might pay the higher price, or might come to the same price. But he went the auction way. For me, it's a tough decision, because, like I said, I know how people are at the end of buying stuff, and people at the last, I swear, it's like the last minute, like 2 minutes to a minute left, people will start auction bidding like crazy. And you went from this small to this big. It happens, you know. But sometimes the buy now, if the price is right and you're happy with it, you know, we're talking about, you know, you don't even know how much the difference would have been, how much of the auction or whatever. So my man Blue Bandit got a super sticker, $2. Thank you so much, Blue Bandit. That gets you another entry. I have a list I typed up with all the names. Of course, ain't too many names, so you got a good chance, but that will increase your chance. But you know what, Blue Bandit? You never know. You never know. If you don't win this one, I might do a Grogu giveaway for the members only. And you're a member. And there's only 4 members. Never know. Sorry, I was paying my super sticker. I would do the auctions, more fun. All right, so Las Cruces and Blue Bandits both say they would gamble it, take the chance at the auction. You know, gotta try. Yeah. But you know, you win or lose. You never know. But sometimes, you know, you guarantee the book if it's a decent price. And again, you guys didn't think about this, but what happens if you hit up the owner on the buy it now and says, hey, can you take $5 off? Right? And if he agrees with it, you just save yourself $5 by making a deal. That's another option that you figure in that situation. Right? There's always different ways of making, you know, going the way. The auction, you can't do that. Auction, you're bidding into other people. But the buy now, you can hit up the owner and say, hey, can you take $5 off? It's more fun when you get a great deal. And that's a good point. Yeah, see? Always think when you're shopping, you know, take your time, pay attention, look around, shop around, compare prices, you know, do what you can. I mean, during the time when you're doing all this homework and stuff, if the book got sold, the book got sold. Unless you know it's a real great deal, it is what it is. So that's it, guys. Let me get off because I got to try to get some dinner before the auction. And again, it's going to be a quick thing. Raw books, mostly, believe it or not, which I rarely do. But I did find some books that I was going to sell at that auction. And that's it, guys. And again, I'll see everybody at New York Comic Con. And let me see. Next year, King Kong, Jersey, I will attend. It's a one-day show. I will be there for that show. I did check my schedule again for next year. I'm I can't do Terrificon. It landed on the same days on work, so Terrificon is out of the question. Heroes Con, North Carolina, I believe I'm off. I might go to that for next year. C2E2, I might go to that one again. I'm off. Little Giants show. It's a one-day show in New Hampshire. I think it's in New Hampshire. I can't make that show again. Day at work. It's tough. It's tough. I can only go when my days off, and I'm off a lot. I know it sounds crazy. I am off a lot on the weekends. It's just things land on the things where I am working. Like the Little Giants, it's a one-day show on a Saturday. I'm off 3 out of the 4 Saturdays in that month, and it lands on the day that I have to work. So that's just how, you know, it lands. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. There's some more. Hold on, there's some more in the chat. BLC, bye. Thank you so much. Come by. Thank you for sharing those cruises. Always a big support. Will you be on Comics and Coffee tomorrow, BLC? If he's doing a show, yes. Hopefully, because with Big, sometimes he cancels. So, but if he is, I will be up, and I will see you there. And that is it, guys. Let me go get some dinner. See you guys at 8 o'clock. You know, bring your money. It's gonna be some, you know, some just, you know, books, not expensive. The cat is